Welcome back to Talk on the Internet. Okay, so tonight it's this vid by Chronicle Speaks and it's called Joseline Hernandez Police Report Reveals New Victim plus Joseline may do some serious time. Why are you not surprised? Because you're out here on a rampage and it was all on camera too. Bro. I saw that shit on Neighborhood Talks, the Shade Room, whatever. I was just like, this shit's crazy. This is a one-woman rampage, like, bruh. But yeah, I'm gonna see what Chronicle Speaks has to say about it. So without further ado, about to get to his reaction. Good thing I poured a drink for this one. As per.
Now, I'm not one to gossip, but I will bring you the tea. Welcome to Chronicle Speaks.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes, look at you.
The Puerto Rican princess herself, Miss Joseline Hernandez, a.k.a. Chanelica Bettencourt.
Chanel.
That is your name. Went on a rampage earlier this month, and while y'all thought y'all had seen it all, her police report shows something different. Joseline had not one, but two victims, one of which was a man simply trying to calm her down, and she threw a cell phone at his head right in front of the police. Now, I'm not sure what was going on with Joseline that day, but sis
Right in
is
front of the
facing
police.
a barrage of charges. We are going to get into
I heard she might be on coke. But yeah, let me continue.
that and so much more. But before we do, please be sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss out on any news regarding this tea and so much more. Now let's get back into it. So after Floyd Mayweather's big exhibition fight against John Gotti III, there was some ruckus going on behind the scenes. A video surfaced of Joseline Hernandez and Big Lex, who was once on Joseline's show, Joseline's Cabaret. Not only did Joseline put paws on Big Lex, but she was going around smacking pretty much anyone that was in her way. Big Lex did end up calling the police, and the next thing we knew, a mug shot was released of Joseline, and she was charged with resisting arrest with battery, domestic battery.
I'm surprised the ones that she pushed out of nowhere didn't report that. Or did she? I don't know. Jesus Christ, fucking hell, bruh. You too old to be acting like this.
Battery, and trespassing after warning. So let's go over this police report to see exactly what happened. It says on June 12, 2023, the defendant, Joseline Hernandez, did knowingly and intentionally commit the act of resisting arrest with violence, domestic battery, and trespass after warning, to wit. Contact was made with the defendant, who was located in a dressing room on the event level of the Florida Live Arena located at 1 Panther Parkway in the city of Sunrise, Florida. The defendant continued to kick the victim in her stomach while bystanders attempted to pull her off the victim. Video footage was obtained of this incident.
I got to run to the store.
Oh, you have this 911 call.
Hello?
Yeah, I got to run to the store real quick.
Okay.
What's the address here? The address is
Let me look, I already heard this in someone else's video.
605 West
Is that on?
Sunrise.
Okay. Here.
Hi. I just can't stop playing Monopoly Go. It's like Monopoly, but on your...
And travel outside of the state of Florida. However,
Thank you.
Joseline could not return to the incident location. She could not have contact with any of the victims. She can travel outside of the state of Florida. However, she has to notify them 24 hours before she leaves. And she has to provide the supervising officer with an itinerary. None of the four charges had a bond listed except for the one of resisting officers and obstruction with violence. That was a $1,500 bond, which her boyfriend Ballistic Beats did end up paying. That resisting officer and obstruction with violence carries a level 3 felony. The level 3 felony in the state of Florida can carry a maximum sentence of 5 years in prison. The judge can also impose a $5,000 fine on you and put you on probation for 5 years. The two battery charges that she has are both level 1 misdemeanors that carry up to 1 year in jail, and a $1,000 fine. The trespassing charge is a level 2 misdemeanor with up to 60 days in jail and a $500 fine. This is truly a real life example of play silly games, win silly prizes.
I was about to say that.
What Joseline was on that day, but whatever it was had her acting very inhumane. She was going around smacking very big dudes that could probably put a hurting on her, but she knew because of who she is, because she's a female, they couldn't do anything to her. The two victims are pressing charges, so we will be following this case to see exactly how it unfolds. But until then, I need to know, what do you think about everything going on with Joseline Hernandez? What do you think about this new victim having a cell phone thrown in his head?
Oh, poor...
Simply telling her, you need to calm down. Leave a comment, and you know how we do. We will talk about it down below. Talk to you guys later.
Damn. She threw a phone at someone. But yeah, like Chronicle Speaks there, you play stupid games, win stupid prizes. See, when people gonna learn, man? You piss off the wrong person, you are gonna pay dearly. Whether you end up in jail or you end up 6 feet under, very frankly. Fuck knows what she was on. I heard she might have been on coke, but I don't know. That's just something I heard. I don't know if it's even true. He makes sense if it was coke though, because I've been around some people who are high. But to be fair, the people that I've been around, they've just been high on weed and all they've... I mean, as someone who's been high myself, well, to be fair, all I've done high is just have the munchies, really. Fucking hell, last year I spent so much money on fucking takeaways, like kebabs, Domino's, all that. Whilst I was stoned and I was out with somebody who was just getting stoned very often. I'm just like, yeah, I don't talk to him, let me see him all that much anymore. So yeah, good thing too. There was a parasitic leech and a stoner who could not keep promises. They made promises they couldn't keep, and it's just like, yeah, it is what it is. I'm not gonna go there, but yeah, I don't think they've ever touched coke. Well, I've not been around them when they were touching coke, but yeah, it does make sense though. This just reminded me of was it the season 3 reunion, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta season 3 reunion, just going apeshit on everybody. It's on a rampage, bruv. This shit was mad. But anyways, I'm jumping into what people saying right now. Someone said Joseline needs to learn that not everyone will tolerate her behavior. A lot of people need to learn that, not even just her. And someone commented, people need to learn that being on a show or having a loud social media following doesn't give you the license to act worse than a child. Not even a child would act like this. It's just fucking crazy. Someone commented, she's being rewarded for acting like a plumb fool for years, and so she doesn't see anything wrong with her actions. She's more offended when someone actually stands up to her. You know, say you can't do the time, don't do the crime, innit? Like, doesn't she have a kid as well? She's out here acting like this. But the video I saw, her man was acting just as bad as her. From what I see on these shows, both her and her man are both problematic as hell. And someone said, lock her up like you would do any regular person. She needs to learn and detox from those drugs. I would not be shocked if she was on drugs though. That's the only logical explanation for acting crazy like this. Like, nah. Someone said she's too much. Her chaotic, aggressive behavior is not funny or acceptable. She needs to check herself and stop thinking she can put hands on everyone. One day she'll put hands on the wrong person and it'll be a lot more worse than jail time. That's the case with a lot of people, man. But yeah, this shit was crazy though. But honestly, if I was these people, I would have pressed charges too. I'd see the brakes off this woman. If you put hands on me, I'm taking you to court for every single penny I can get out of you. Especially if this shit's caught on camera like this. Lord help anyone that dare throws a phone at me. Fucking hell. Anyways, I'm gonna head out. Okay, so that's it for this video. Like, subscribe if you want. I post if whenever I feel like it, and I'll see you next one. Bye.